my darlings, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. I would love it if you would subscribe before you leave. To my OGs, don't forget to turn that notification bell on so YouTube can tell you every time I upload a video. Today I'm going to be creating this pink and purple look using a palette from Revolution. It's from the Reflective collection and this is the Ultraviolet palette. So if you'd like to know how I got the look, please continue to watch. My darlings, I'm going to play with this new Revolution palette today. It's the Makeup Revolution Ultraviolet Reflective palette. Now, I wasn't going to play with this at all, but there is a reason. I know it's going to be a purple, and I know I do a lot of pinks and purples, which have been duly noted. I do know that, but you know, it's the colours I do enjoy the most. I've actually took the rest of my eyebrow hairs off there now because they're microbladed. They're just a waste of time being there. So I've sort of just tried to create a different shape because the shape I've got isn't what I want, and it's also really pink. So I've put a little bit on there. It's not brilliant. I've bought so many different brow products and I'm just at a loss with all of them. I'm going to use the very natural colour called Sandy. I will put them up here as usual. Hands are really small in here, I will say that. This morning they have brought out, this Friday when I'm filming this, so today they've brought out the new Unicorn collection. I think they've sort of updated the older collection, and it is on as an introductory for 3 for 2. I haven't actually bought it, which is, yes, shock horror. I haven't bought it purely for the fact it looks pretty, but it's an all shimmer palette. I think it's a little bit bigger than this. It's in the same sort of style with the Perspex casing, but because it's all shimmer, I've actually passed on it, which I didn't think I was going to. I've just set that just to give me a nice soft start. Go with the dark purple colour. I'll put it up here. It's called Island. It isn't a massively dark colour, but it's okay to start with. I'm going to go with another halo eye, because I really enjoyed that the other day, and I actually saw somebody on Instagram actually did the colour straight across the lid and then just put the shimmer in the first part, and I thought, how easy is that? I actually commented on a post and I says, why didn't I think of doing that? So I'm going to do that. So I won't actually use that, I'll just use that for the outside. Why sort of create problems for yourself or sort of make things difficult when they haven't got to be? Nice colour. You know, I'm always going to gravitate towards the purples, pinks. Somebody did comment about, why do you always do pinks and purples? And I think purples suit any eye colour as well. Nice. I'll go with Haven first because that's more pinky toned. So I'm just trying to get a nice fade in between these two, and then I will add more of the first colour. How is everybody? I haven't asked yet. How rude of me. I hope you're all having a good weekend. I hope your week's been really good. I've actually had such a nice week this week. Getting sidetracked, these are the actual colours of the palette, which they're very nice. I'm glad I've actually done them now. I should have really done them before I started. So what I thought was a brown is this beautiful, like really deep purple, which I'm going to be trying next. What I've got on my eyes at the moment is this one here, and that's what it shears out to with this one, which is a very pastel purple. So those are the colours. Palette is cruelty free and vegan as well, so if you are going for vegan only palettes, this one's okay for you as well. Right, so I've put those two colours down. I am going to go for this shade here, which is called Peaceful. I actually thought it was a brown shade, and it's got a lot more purple inside, so that's all good for me. I'm just going to have a play around with the other colours now, just to sort of blend this in a little bit better. Right, let me just try this beautiful Idyllic, I think it's called. Yeah, Idyllic. I'm going to put it on with my finger first. Oh, come on, give us some. See, this is the difference between like sort of a shimmer and a more foil shade. This is supposed to be a foil though. I'll put some of this on, and then I will put the ambience on as well, just so we've got a couple of different colours in the highlights. Ooh, that's better. What you reckon? That's pretty. This is dry. We'll have a look what it looks like wet, and then we will put a little bit of the pink on as well. It might not need it, but you can never have too much glitz. Don't make a lot of difference. I don't know whether to spray my brush first or get the product on and spray that on. Let's have a little look. Not a lot of difference, but we're liking this, are we? Let me know down in the comment section whether you like the purple, or let's try this pink now. I'm going to try it straight on with a brush. I don't think there's a lot of difference, you know. I think the one's just a little bit more pinky, whereas the other one's purple. Can't really see a massive amount of difference. I'm going to use this Roxy Precise eyeliner. Make sure you do a tight line as well when you're using this, which is putting your eyeliner right up on the top inside. I'm going to use the Visionary Revolution Pro Visionary. This is a gel liner. Quite a few people have asked me about this. The one side is a smudge brush, well, it's a smudger, and then the other side is just a gel liner. It is very, very soft, as you can see. It, like I say, it, as it says, it's like a gel consistency. So this side you can actually just smudge it out if you want that sort of effect. $8 for £20. Those are all of them. So you've got you've got blue, green, brown, black, red, and then you've got a gold colour, I think a bronze colour, and a nude colour. So $8 for £20, and they are quite a decent size. I'm just going to use the Lift and Define 5D Lash Mascara, Extra Dimension Mascara. Now I'm going to go off and do my base, come back and we'll go back to the palace, finish the look off, and then I can film you my haul for Tuesday. So give us 2 seconds and I'll be back with you. Actually brought you back on so I can do my base with you. It's very, very rarely I do my base. So I have put my foundation on already. I've used this Conceal and Define, the first one in F7. For concealer, which I very rarely use, but I've just started to use a little bit under my foundation, I've used the Eye Bright from Revolution. They've not long brought this out, and this one is in the colour 222 Light. I've put lashes on. Can you believe it? Twice I've tried and twice I've done them. I'll do a cream contour. Robert Welsh sent me this ages and ages ago. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's a cream contour, and I use any of the dark shades here, as you can see. I use this quite often just to create the illusion of a bone structure. Let's face it, mine's gone a long time ago. I'm only doing very, very slight. As you can see, it is a little bit mucky with the cream, but you can sort of powder it down later. So I just got a little bit there, not a lot on there. Then I'm going to use a bronzer. I can't use my beautiful big brush because that's wet as well. I'm going to use the Revolution Pro Sculpting Bronzer in Cacao. That's the one. So I've got the snake skin effect. I'm just going to warm all of my skin up with this. Just dusting it really, really gently. I'm hardly taking any of the product. Just doing a little bit at a time, just building it up. Blusher. Let me have a little look. I have bought so many blushes just lately. It is a bit obscene, and I still use the same one, which is a Violet Love out of the Revolution Reloaded blushes. They are so good, but they sort of go with what I usually wear. So this one is a little light. Oh, I might put a little bit of something else on there, but it is super pretty. So a lot of people just says, oh, wait, what do you do with your base? I really don't do nothing special. We do like a bit of blush though, I must admit. My Solstice from Sleek Makeup, I usually go with this. I usually go with this one if I'm wearing anything pink, and then this one if I'm sort of wearing anything peachy coloured. I only really need 2 highlighters. Why I keep on buying them, oh, I don't know. Oh, I love this highlighter. It is so pretty. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's crazy. Go back to the palette, and as promised I want to use this blue. Just on the first part, I think, and then we can keep it on with this beautiful pink colour. I think this is the one highlighter I will actually repurchase. If they sold it just on its own, I'd be a happy bunny. I'll go with this new one I brought, which is the XX Revolution liquid lip in Disaster. I think I tried this the other day to show you the colour. My darlings, that's my finished look for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching my video. If you have, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up, that would be amazing. And if you haven't already and you do like the look of my channel, please consider subscribing. I will be back on Tuesday with a haul and Thursday with a throwback, so I would love it if you would join me. Until then, please take care of yourselves and stay safe. Love you loads. Bye.